ఆస్తి పన్ను అనుమతి లేని కట్టడాలు, నోటరీ ఉన్న ఆస్తుల రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ చేయడానికి ప్రభుత్వము జీవోను తీసుకురావాలని ఎంఐఎం పార్టీ శాసనసభ పక్ష నాయకుడు అక్బరుద్దీన్ ఓవైసీ ప్రభుత్వాన్ని కోరారు. కొత్త రెవెన్యూ చట్టానికి తన మద్దతు ప్రకటించారు.
So, Honorable Speaker, sir, how can the seller produce no due certificates or up-to-date payment receipt of property tax, water charges, electricity dues for an unassessed property or unassessed vacant land? Unassessed, sir. So we need to think how, because it is not assessed, sir. If it is assessed, then he will produce. But if it is unassessed, so how will he do that, sir? Sir, I would like to point out that in GHMC area, we have almost 20 to 22 lakh structured properties, out of which only 15 lakhs properties are assessed for property tax. Only 15 lakhs, sir. Sir, these assessed properties include 12 lakhs residential premises, 2.5 lakh non-residential commercial properties, and 50,000 mixed properties, sir. Sir, this means that there are almost 5 to 7 lakh properties which are still unassessed. So what will be the fate of these unassessed properties, sir? So most of the unassessed properties include properties which may have been constructed without following legal parameters. Most of these unassessed properties do not have sanctioned layouts or building permission, or they may also not have title and registered sale deeds, sir. Such properties which may have constructed without obtaining building permission from the municipal authorities may also happen to have notarized title or sale deeds, sir. Sir, I am sure that apart from GHMC area, the municipalities and the municipal corporation across the state may have lakhs of such unassessed properties, not only in GHMC, sir, which are constructed without building permission from the concerned authorities, or whose title or sale deeds may be based on notarized title and sale deeds, sir. So the municipal corporation, municipality in the state may take up survey of the properties to identify unassessed properties under assessed properties and properties with actual change of land use and properties shown as residence premises to bring them into property tax net, to releases the tax under assessed properties and to check the change of land use, etc. Sir. Sir, a number of properties in GHMC area also do not have proper land records or link documents, sir. This is very important, sir. Link documents भी नहीं है. Sir, 3-4 generation पहले मेरे दादा परदादा की जमीन थी, घर था, जायदाद है, वैसे ही है. कागजात खाली उसके हैं. उस जमाने में कोई परमिशन नहीं लिए, या लिए तो परमिशन का कागज नहीं है. तो ऐसे कई प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, लिंक डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं है. तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, इस ताल्लुक से भी आप गौर करिए. जिनके पास प्रॉपर लिंक डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं है एंड दे हैव बीन बिल्ड ऑन एनक्रोच प्राइवेट और गवर्नमेंट लैंड्स, बन गए होंगे गवर्नमेंट लैंड पे, एंड दे हैव आल्सो नॉट बीन रेगुलराइज्ड अंडर GO 58 एंड 59. आप GO 58 और 59 भी निकाले थे, उसका भी शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं. मजलिस मुतालबा करी, फौरन आप निकाले, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी ये लोग रेगुलराइज नहीं करें. तो फिर से आप कुछ सोचिए कि किस तरीके से हम इनको तरगीब दे सकते हैं, हम इनको समझा सकते हैं कि आगे बढ़ के आप करिए. सर, I would earnestly urge the Honorable Chief Minister Saab to come up with a comprehensive scheme for land regularization, layout regularization, and building regularization for properties in urban areas of the state, including GHMC, at a nominal rate as one-time opportunity, sir. As one-time opportunity, sir. Sir, I would like to repeat my request once again, sir. Sir, I would earnestly urge the Honorable Chief Minister Saab to come up with a comprehensive scheme for regularization, land regularization, layout regularization, and building regularization. This is very important, sir. Sir, I would also request Honorable Chief Minister Saab to announce another comprehensive scheme for registration of all notarized, unregistered property in urban area of state, including GHMC, at nominal rates, sir. At nominal rates, sir. Sir, I would like to point out that these turbulent times, when COVID pandemic has affected the financial status of almost everyone, the poorest of the poor, laborer, daily wages earners, hawkers, businessmen, entrepreneurs, and salaried class and middle and upper class, no one has a resource to shell out large sum of money for regularization of their properties under LRS, BRS, and land regularization registration of their properties, sir. So the new legislation has been welcomed by masses and also by my party in the villages as well as in the urban residents have their apprehensions and its fallout on them and their properties. I would therefore request the Honorable Chief Minister Saab to reassure the urban residents and remove their apprehensions by announcing these two comprehensive schemes which I have suggested, sir. I also want to bring to the notice, sir, about the GPAs. Many land has been taken on by someone who's holding a GPA. तो वो उसके ताल्लुक से भी आप कुछ देखिए, और ये many agriculture land का, और उसके साथ ही साथ, sir, lastly I would like to say what would be the role of the organizations such as Revenue Department, and what would also be the role of Commissioner for Registration and Stamps, sir. This also needs to be told to the public, and I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and I welcome this bill, and I lend my support from myself and my party for the passage of this bill, sir. And I hope that the Honorable Chief Minister Saab would really consider my pain, my anguish towards the protection of work properties and endowment properties, and also the notarized documents, sir. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunities. Thank you.
ఈ వీడియోను చూశారుగా. మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, మీ బంధుమిత్రులకు షేర్ చేయండి. మా ఛానల్ని ఇప్పటివరకు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయకుంటే వెంటనే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. లేటెస్ట్ వీడియోలని ఎప్పటికప్పుడు వీక్షించండి.